I of course remembered his name. Please. Okay. I have his name engraved in my mind. His name is... Hey, you. What's your name? Seriously, it's Kagami! Stop bugging him. It's rude. Excuse me. My best friend Kagami and I are having a conversation. Yeah, don't spoil our fun. What? Wait, that's actually... Oh my god, that's crazy! Oh god, I figured. Date, honey, long time no see. Hey, mama, how've you been? Tired and sore, but not in a fun way. Oh shit! Oh, quick time events? Porno mag? Where? Hey! Did you just shoot at me? He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you. Lemniscate, Sunday, 5:59 p.m. Oh, Date. What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind. Yeah, I just found out online the corpse at Bloom Park, that was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So that was Mizuki's mom? Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nodami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry. Alrighty then. Well, don't tell that to me. Tell it to her when you meet her next. That one is called Line Wishing Marking Demons. Wait, it's got a different name now? Date, look! A little stink bug! Yay! Stink bug! Aiba has a tendency to get excited about bugs. What, how many? Wait, you got like the Amazon rainforest of bugs in this plant. Is it even real? Like... Look, a beetle. Look, a Venus, or look, a praying mantis. Look, a stink bug. Like, why the hell you got like so many different bugs in here? Are these bugs even around this time of year? Like, what the fuck? Thank you for the call. No problem. After all, it means we got to see each other again. I'm glad. Man, well, it's like, I want to get all the funny injectures too, so I guess we'll flirt with her. Do you want to get some food sometime? Hey, now that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kind of like that. And I kind of like you. Oh, but there is one little thing that you should know about me. I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem? What's a reptilian? A reptilian, humanoid alien. There are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem. Aww, too bad. I mean, you're still cute. You get asked that a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind the desk. You should be an idol. Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I turned 36 this year. You're kidding. You know where Iris is? She's recording a podcast right now. Looking at her schedule, it should end soon. Girl with big tits is sitting behind the counter. Yes, that's what I've decided to call her. Not to her face, of course. Hey, girl with big tits. Excuse me? Shit, I said it to her face! I want to run away and never look back. The girl with big tits is sitting behind the counter. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright, well. You see here, about the incident. Where have you been? Nowhere, just doing my normal routine. I don't know your normal routine. I went to a doujin store to look at new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Juro's and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal. If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life. About Mizuki. Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you. What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation. That's right, he doesn't know that I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier. You're sick, Date. What? Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene. What kind of novels are you writing, kid? About Renju's case. I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times. I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying. Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Oda's body. This is his current body's temperature. That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Oda? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you? Huh? Whoa, wait, it's no big deal. You better start talking. Okay. About Renju's case. Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building. Was he alone? Think long and hard about it. Someone was with him? A man? No. A woman. Honestly, we don't even need the thermal vision. It's plain obvious. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out. Was it Iris? No, it definitely was, for sure wasn't Tisa. Got it. So Renju was with Iris. Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tisa. But Tisa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people. You need to stop putting her on a pedestal. Tisa is a savior to me. The Tisa I know wouldn't hurt anyone. A savior? The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block, and I saw this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life. Is he talking like a professional? Though he hasn't published anything. Yeah. Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tisa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best. Wait, are you saying she's horrible? Well, why else would you get that, motto of her singing and dancing? You don't have to care what people think. When I saw her performance, I thought to myself, who cares what other people think? Does that mean she's bad? Like, she's secretly bad, but people, like, just love her and oogle her that much that... No, it can't be, right? That'd be mean, right? But why would he get that out of it? Like, you would mostly get, like, oh, her warming embrace would inspire me to write something. Not like, you know, when I saw her singing and dancing, I thought to myself, yeah, who cares what you think? If it didn't mean that, like, oh man, she probably doesn't care what people think if she's so horrible at singing and dancing, but does it anyway. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, maybe she's not bad. I'm just, like, overthinking it. But, like, that's the first conclusion I would think to when, like, telling someone, like, it doesn't matter what other people think. Because you're, like, doing something that society will deem wrong. Or, like, you know, not proper. Because that's the whole point of, like, not giving a shit what people think. Because, like, if you do something obscure, out of the blue, you know, weird in a sense, that, like, society is going to view you as, like, well, that's weird. Like, why are you doing, like, this person's a weirdo. But, like, you know, to have a, like, not give a shit personality, you just work through that. But, like, it doesn't help the skill in what you're doing. Or, you know, it's not going to stop you from doing that. I'm probably explaining this horribly, but, you know, she could quite frankly be absolutely horrible at singing and dancing, but she doesn't care what others think. In the same sense, it could also be she's still good, but she just doesn't care what people think. Because there's people who might still bash her even if she's good. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to make a point that, like, what is she, bad? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to the people. That attitude is something all great creators have to have. After that, my DualSense wireless controller battery level is low! What am I gonna do? After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know that I'm not the only one Tisa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tisa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. There's no way Tisa could get involved in murder. Absolutely impossible. Slow down. I didn't say Iris is the murderer, kid. But do you suspect her? I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know. But do it for Iris. What time did Renju and Iris leave the building? Around 6:15, I guess. Where did they go? I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off. And what did you do? I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home. What happened? Oh. Yo, what's good, brother? Date. Iris. There's something I need to ask you. Come with me. Where did you take her? Where is she? Police headquarters, Sunday, 8:23 p.m. Somebody's in trouble. I mean, she was like the last known witness to see Renju, so, I mean, this doesn't look good for her, but I can't imagine Iris is the killer. Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you. The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal? Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation. I mean, I did tell her that the next time I see her might not be in the best of circumstances, so, I mean, Spike Chunsoft is kind of known for like, oh, this thing that I said earlier is going to come back to bite you. And well, that's the case here. The last thing I said to Iris was that we may not meet again in good circumstances, pretty much. So, yeah. Security camera. The interrogation room has 2 surveillance cameras. This is one of them. The other is installed near the doorway. There are pipes on the walls of the room. This is a camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on the servers. You can remotely control it as well. Camera used for interrogation. The lens is facing Iris. A 2-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. That's why it's called a 2-way mirror. This room is reflected in the mirror. Desk in the middle of the room. Alright, I guess it's time to talk to Iris. You used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right? I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long? You're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
About the surveillance camera. What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Is Ota's story true? Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday, around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me in and told me he wanted to come to Sunfish Pocket ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready and then headed over. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there was a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone. What were you doing with Renju? What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party, and he wanted me to embassy. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were going to be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any embassing before, especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down? Oh god, I think I'm gonna sneeze, but... Bless me.
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba? I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious. That's true. Yeah, you wouldn't say, yeah, at around 6:53 p.m. I got home. Like, no one fucking says that. They're gonna say, like, yeah, I got home late. Do you have an alibi for last night? What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You sure?
Yes.
Aiba, thermograph. There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature. She isn't lying. Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar. With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change. Correct. Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it. There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju. You mean... Because he wasn't killed in the restaurant, right? She could have killed him, like, in the fucking car or something, and then taken his body. You know what I mean? When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late, and that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
I get it. You're just doing your thing. Can I ask you about another alibi, whatever the fuck? Actually, is that logged? Can I ask your mother about your alibi? Okay. I'll ask again. Are you sure you were home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know? Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too. Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Etaku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case. But I am curious, what was Hitomi doing last night?
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a full-grown man. She does have a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling? No, it's still possible. You see, Iris could have killed Renju because, the sedation. The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine, whatever, in Renju's body. The drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of comprised consciousness before his death. A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled. So Iris could have strangled him. Wait a minute! Even if I somehow was able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body.
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
Oh no, wait. Okay. Oh, thank God. I thought she just ratted herself out. That is true. Renju, wait. No, wait, was it? Wait, did she just rat herself out? How did she know how the body was prepared? I certainly hope that loophole is not gonna, like... I caught that detail. How would Iris have known how the body was strung up? Unless there was actual, like, physical pictures over the internet of his body. Is that what they're telling me here now? That concerns me, because how would she know how he was hung up? Unless she did it herself. The only person that would have known how the body was hung up were those that discovered it, so me and Mizuki, when the body was discovered, and whoever killed her. Or killed him. I hope that we don't just gloss over that detail right there, unless, like, it truly was, like, stamped over the internet. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up. Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone, but with a little ingenuity, it could have been done. Ingenuity? How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? So I don't think it's, I mean, like, his body can be transported through the elevator, but it's talking specifically about lifting to the ceiling. Obviously, the sedation, we already used the sedation clue. That's just Renju's weight. Discovery of Renju's body. Maybe this? Wait, hang on. Renju's corpse was discovered at the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached to both ends. On one end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other was attached to beer kegs on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each. Oh, I think this is it. The kegs. It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to hook his jaw. Then, all you need to do is put 3 beer kegs on the counter. You think a teenage girl could have done that? I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, but that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl. I guess it isn't impossible. After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs over the counter? The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one other thing. What? Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed somewhere else and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, then how did she move the body? Hey! I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body. Unfortunately for her, she could have. How? Is this where I need to use the elevator? Oh, the elevator and the oil drum, because she could just roll the oil drum, right? I'm assuming. Maybe. This could have something to do with it, but I need more to support my theory. Okay. Maybe. Where Renju was murdered? It's true that Renju was killed somewhere else and brought to Sunfish Pocket. I have to determine the transportation method. Oh, do I have to prove it with the watch? Yes, I think I just had to prove it with the watch. Okay, now I got it. I'm glad the game doesn't make me look like a fucking idiot by selecting the wrong shit, so. Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like this according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would have just have to roll it. So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off, but the suspect didn't notice it. I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people will have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Pop out. She's gonna pop out, right? Come on, do it. Do it. Do it, Aiba. Do it. Show her the goods. Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
We need pieces of the evidence total. There are others. Are you trying to prove that the suspect weighed around 105 pounds? Your thinking is correct, but you need better evidence. The weight of the oil drum is one of the key clues, but there's something else. Is that what I needed to use? Yes, okay. Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor?
That's right. So I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205 pounds. Subtracting that from 310, this doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However, I'm sorry. We're about to incriminate a fucking 18-year-old. Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around. Why stop? Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in the room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling and 1 camera on the tripod. I hacked in to gain each access of the recordings. Look at this. What am I looking at? She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk? That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know if she's in fact doing something under the desk. Without turning around? Yes. How would I do that? You can't tell from this angle. Yo, what you playing with? A dick under there? What's going on? Oh, she's texting someone. Oh, shit. I won't be able to read all that in time. Stay calm, okay? I won't tell anything about it. I won't worry. Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris. She's definitely hiding something, Date. Psych with her. Bum, bum, bum! Iris was the killer. The medication is working perfectly. Sorry, I forgot I have to read these fast. How about it, Date? Think you can do it? Not a problem. Get it started. The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up. I know. I didn't think we were going to jump right in. Let's begin. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to save, brother. Holy shit. What's good, brother? Gonna enter your brain, brother. It can't be Iris, though, right? She's got to be set up or something, right? There's no way. I don't want to accuse Iris of doing something bad. Yo, we just kind of chilling in a warehouse? What is this place? It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris? Unknown, but there must be a connection. Iris, what are you hiding? You want to play a game? Somnium scan, activate. Inside this box, there's another box, and inside that box is another box. Your entire life you've hated boxes. Three mental locks, baby. Or is there 4? 4? Aw, shit, bro. How are we gonna get through all these mental locks? Discover Iris's secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. It said may. Why are you doubting my detective skills? Okay, what do we got? You can see your current location on the map you've investigated in your Somnium map. If you are lost and want to save time, try checking the map. Yeah, we already know that. All right, we got the TV, we got the doors. I'm assuming, let's probably start with the TV. All right, let's get in there. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? A CTR TV. I mean, both options kind of spend the same. I mean, does it matter? I guess spin the dial. Let's not hit it. I mean, let's just tune this bitch. Oh shit. Excuse me? Stop. Please. What is this video? It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer. What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding? We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now. Oh shit. Okay, so I guess we're going down this path? Saw the murder video. You picked up a Timmy that has a negative effect. Negative Timmys can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. I got an... I have to choose when to, like, double my time. Interesting. Can I just leave? Can we leave? What can we do here? A double door. Oh, I wanted to... Shit. I could have fucking used it there. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it. I just lost 10 seconds. What was the other one? Oh. Oh, wait. I think it automatically used it. Okay, we're good. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. For some reason, I thought I had to, like, actually select it. But, alright. That works. Because that was only... I only gained 10 seconds from that. That's actually pretty good. Alright. Well, I'm assuming we're locked in here, so what the fuck's the, do something here. A torso with a head. If it had a head, is it still called a torso? What would you call it? A mannequin? Oh, wait. Choke it. I think I know what we're doing. Oh god. You don't gotta do it so creepily. I think we're recreating the murder. What we just witnessed, right? Oh shit, yeah, I think we did it. Let's go. See, I'm a genius at this. Even my consciousness is being affected. While I was unconscious, the room did change. I'm tired of this, but we have no choice but to investigate. Okay, yep, I got the next one. We're still looking fucking crisp on time. Strangled the body. I wonder if there's any thingamabobs to collect, because remember we found that like one collectible, so maybe is there like other collectibles? There's a TV, a gun. We may need to make the gun look like it killed the pie. I think that's what we're trying to do here. Okay. Alright. Eric. 5 minutes left. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I know. What am I doing? There's a TV over here. Let's see what this fucking does. I don't know. Maybe we can go back to the mystical beginning realm. An old television. Yeah, I mean, it's what we did the first time, and plus, it's like one of the... yeah, let's just stick with turning the dial. I feel like this is like the proper route that we're taking. We gotta turn the dial. Oh, because we need... Okay, no, now I already know what I... Yes. Oh, no! I didn't mean to, like... That video showed the face of the victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim. What is going on? Wait. Dude, my brain is, like, going so fast for this game. What I'm concluding here, so how to beat this science, we're reliving what's happened. We're basically recreating what happened in the TV. We're going to the TV, we turn the channel, we watch what's going on, and then we recreate it with the dummies. I'm assuming that's how we'll break all the locks. But in theory, because remember, this is Iris's conscience. That means she witnessed all the fucking murders. She witnessed all the yes, I'm assuming that was her in the fucking, like, the red figure that's standing behind the blue one killing the person. There's, like, a red figure like, I'm assuming that was Iris. Like, Iris witnessed these. Why would these images be in her brain if she didn't see them? It's just like how we explained it with Mizuki. She saw someone leave the Bloom Park. She saw someone walk off. Presumably some man that killed Shoko. That's mind-blowing. She witnessed all these murders. And hence why the 4 mental locks. Because there was 4 victims. So she literally witnessed all the murders? Are you kidding me? Yo, what kind of fucking streaming bullshit are you on? Did we just find a body in the suicide forest? Like, are you actually just going around finding this crazed person murdering people? Or is she actually the murderer? Dude, I'm so fucking lost and I'm intrigued. We need to beat this. I want to know all her secrets. Iris says something to do with the first Cyclops case? Unknown. I do not have enough information. Guess that means we have to investigate more. Indeed. The oil drum shelf and another torso have been added. Let's go. There's a gas canister too. Anything back here, Bagoo? Alright, alrighty then. Only a shelf. You know, 35 isn't bad for, and I'm gonna probably, well, I am gonna get another 1/6 though. That is true. Because I was gonna push it and I'd get another 1/6, so I'm gonna use a 1/6 and I'll get another 1/6 back to push it. We'll push it. That shelf is sticking out. Seems a bit odd. There's a ball up there. Ball up. Wait, is it gonna drop on her head? Wait, Aiba, look out! Phew! happened? A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf. Why would anyone put that there? Ball up. An iron ball. It looks quite heavy. Kick it. Oh, dude, no. An iron ball? Kick it? No wonder why you'd get. No, please don't tell me I actually have to. I'm not gonna kick it. Fuck that. I don't even care if that's the right answer. Balance on it. What is this? The circus? I'll throw it. It's probably kick it though, because that's like the worst option. Where should I throw it? Throw it that way. Understood. Oh wait, no, this is perfect. It is unexpectedly light. All right. Yeah. Bonk. I feel like that ball hit me in the head. Now, a TV and an old book have appeared. I hope this is the last time. Beat it to death. You better do what you can, so beat it! Beat it! No one wants to be defeated. Beat it! Beat it! No! Oh wait, should we go to the TV then? Well, I wonder if there's any other, like, things you can do around. Maybe the other... See, because I feel like I'm going down a specific path. And you know what, like, part of me is thinking that, like, the other things are, like, for the other path. You know what I mean? But I wonder if you can switch between going different routes. Because I'm assuming, like, the route B is, like, following what the TV tells you to do. Like, maybe, like, the sedatives and other things would have been something else if I decided to, like, go the other route. You know what I mean? So, like, I think those things are just there to distract you. Because remember, like, every action uses time. So it's like, I need to be doing the things necessary to complete the objective. So I better just be going straight to what I need to do. So I better just hit up the TV and be done with it. Alright. Let's get this dial turned. An old-fashioned TV. See, I get another 1/6 for it, so might as well turn the dial. What do we got this time? He's having heart confarctions. Oh God, a gun? Are you kidding me? Please. Help me. Help me. No! Like, why are there two people there? Like, is one of them supposed to be Iris? Like, why would she have these images in her brain? That was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer. Why does Iris know that? There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV. She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that? Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating. Right. Oh, sweet. See, I just got a bunch of 1/6 now. Look at that shit. We're fucking goated. We're goated on the sauce. It's just a locker. Listen? Why would I listen? I feel like let's start with let's get her open. Let's get inside this bitch. Let's see what we're working with. Holy shit! Ah! Yo, who put knives in there? Iba. It's all right. More importantly, uh-oh. Did we just start a domino effect? Yo, what is going on in your brain? Is this like a Rube Goldberg machine? Oh, this is how we get the gun. This is how... So the gun's gonna shoot the pie. That's how we get the gun. Because wasn't it, like, hanging up there? Or maybe that's how we get something to get the gun? I don't know. Because obviously we need to get the gun and shoot the mannequin. Whatever mannequin's out, we gotta shoot a mannequin now. Holy shit, I'm glad time doesn't, like... Oh my god, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Holy shit, this really is a Rube Goldberg contraption. Not the big boulder. I was gonna say, I'm glad time isn't, like, being wasted watching this whole fucking Rube Goldberg contraption move just to, like, get a gun. Jesus Christ, what was in the sedatives? Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, wait, that did it, right? Because that technically, that shot the... Because it was in the thing. That's it. Oh god. Who is that? Wait, is that Renju? Shoot the body. Holy shit. I feel like this game is progressing too fast for me. Day 3 Sunday. Gumei. Or Gumi. What happened in the Somnium? We saw it too. The 4 murdered women were without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops killings. That means the murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in the Somnium. No. That means the person who killed them was... Oh wait, is that me? Oh! Oh, that's Date! I didn't see, like, the coat part of him. That's fucking Date! Holy shit! I didn't even see it! It looked like, I don't know, it looked like he had more blonde hair. That was fucking Date. We fucking killed them! Wait, what? I was not ready for this. And I feel like I should have been way more surprised when I saw the mirror reflection. Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute. I don't think I showed this before, but we do get little recaps. Don't know if I'll leave this in, though, because I kind of cut the last recording on, like, a pivotal moment. But I do want to rediscuss that because, like, my initial reaction I don't think was enough of a good reaction, I guess. I don't think I really sold the idea that the fact that I'm the original Cyclops killer. Oh, I mean Date, I should say. I'm not really the character. It's not like it's an avatar. But yeah, that's actually a pretty shocking reveal. But I don't think it... I mean, for me, it was a little surprising because I guess I wasn't really expecting that turn. Well, just because you can't... I don't know. I mean, there is foreshadowing because I'm about to explain to you, like, why it was foreshadowed. Because remember, Pewter was talking about the whole, like... I think he mentioned at least 2 or 3 times. He was like, perhaps you are the killer, Date? Kind of meant to foreshadow. As well as, obviously, Boss and Pewter know of the original Cyclops killer. They know the case. They've read the case. They took care of the case. Obviously, we as Date don't know what happened because we lost our memories. Well, turns out, what if we lost our memories because we were the killer? They erased those memories of us, and then to, I guess, amends for us being a serial killer, we're now a cop. who helps people like dive into the mind of people and prevent them from becoming some kind of psychopath using the, and I'm gonna actually fucking say it right this time. I figured out what it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's sinking. The S-Y, or the P-S-Y-N-C is sink. That's how it's supposed to be said. But I want to fucking iterate about, like, at least the English language. Now, granted, this is a Japanese-made game, so maybe, like, to them, pronunciation of words is a little bit different. But in the English language, you don't fucking say P-S-Y as C. You don't say it that way. It's not syncopath. It's not syncosis. It's not... You don't say it that way. Now, granted, I mean, they try to do a play on words, which is why I'm not going to try and, you know, I'm not going to badmouth the game for doing it. I'm just saying that's why I may look stupid and not realizing that it's pronounced sink or sinking or we're going to sync with the person. That's how it's supposed to fucking be pronounced. I've been saying, like, sciencing the whole time, but I just want to iterate that, like, my way of pronouncing it was technically correct. You wouldn't say it as sink. You would say it as sink or whatever, or science or whatever. Because you don't say syncopath. You don't fucking say syncopath. If you do, I mean, unless, I don't fucking know. Maybe you're partially Hispanic and, you know, cinco. I don't know. But that's just my fucking 2 cents on it and why I been pronouncing that word wrong. But back to Date being the killer. So yeah, I think they've been hiding, and that's why they also know that this can't be the original the original Cyclops killer, is because they know it's me. I'm the original. Date's the original Cyclops killer. So obviously this is someone else's doing, because clearly I have alibis. I'm not the one doing these killings, the killings now. Date's not killing people now. They know that. And if he's the original Cyclops killer, then that means this is the work of someone else. But yes, I felt like, I feel so bad because, like, I couldn't fucking see who it was. You gotta keep it. Listen, I'm sitting like 20 feet back from my TV. I wasn't really, the angle they shot it at, I couldn't tell who it was in the glass. All right. So my initial reaction wasn't like, oh my God, it's Date. Ah! Like, I was just like, wait, who's that? But then when they showed the second one where it was at a better angle, I realized, oh shit, that's Date. Date's the original Cyclops killer. And that's why he probably was. Maybe he did go on a murderous rampage because he lost his eye and wanted to steal it from women, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what was up with that. But, you know, also, that actually raises another good point. That's why Date is kind of like a perv, or like a suave man with the ladies, because the original Cyclops killer only killed women. So that also provides the MO for his infatuation with women. Now, I just thought it was like a pervy whatever, but I do think that plays into it too. Unless they're gonna, like, explain to me that, like, oh, it wasn't you, someone just framed you. I don't know, but I mean, the everything's pointing that Date's the original Cyclops killer, and those were kind of like all the context clues you're supposed to get to, like, come to that conclusion before that reveal. Just like the whole pewter thing, the fact that they know that this is a copycat because they know that you're the original Cyclops killer, and the reason why they hid all that information from you, because ordinarily investigators should not, like, if it's pertinent to the case, if opening up another case is pertinent to solving a current case, like, they have to do that. Like, you need to reveal that information. You can't, like, restrict that information and say, ooh, it's confidential. Like, I'm literally an investigator. I have to solve this crime. And the fact that they were still hiding that information from me means they knew something was bad that involved me. Or Date, I should say. I keep saying me. I don't know. I always get, like, into character, if that makes sense. Anyway, boss, you want to explain why I'm the original Cyclops killer? About the original Cyclops serial killings. Didn't I tell you? The entire case is state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything. But I clearly saw that it's me. Like, it's Date. I'm the original, right? That's why you're fucking hiding it from me. The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memories 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection. Just give it to me straight, woman! There isn't. It's a coincidence. Really? Really? I find that answer vague and unconvincing. Oh shit. Whoa, what did I do? What did I hit? What is this? Is that the pad? Oh, I hit the pad. That's what the pad does. We love pad out here. The blue figure from the sink. Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right? Yeah. So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer. Right. Did you see him? He was... I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was... It can't be. That's impossible. Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago. So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer? You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer. Wait, really? Really? Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? Okay, maybe not. You interrogated Iris before the sink. That, what you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put into her. Are you sure about that? I mean, why the fuck was... No, there's got to be more to it. No, because honestly, my reasoning is solid, though. And again, because, like, they're still hiding information from us. I truly think that if not Date, then... But he was there. Then he was there. Hang on, I got to drink real quick. Regardless of the outcome... Because, like, those were all the same. Okay, well, first of all, we also got to iterate that this was all happening in Iris's brain. So, like, she was also, like, a witness to all the events. So, like, Iris plays a key role in all of this. She witnessed the original Cyclops. Because how would she be able to recreate everything that happened? Unless she herself is the Cyclops killer, but I don't think... That's kind of wild to me. She would have literally been, because it was 6 years ago, if she's like not even 18, right? She would have literally been 12. She would have been Mizuki's age. She would have been like just like turning 12. So yeah, there's no fucking way. There's no way a 12-year-old's gonna go on a serial killing rampage. You know what I mean? But she must have been a witness to it. And I do think that our face being there, like, we were present at one point, which is why I think, like, maybe the Cyclops killer got to us, or Date, I should say, scooped his eye out, and, like, he must have maybe, like, in the process of doing that, like, the original Cyclops killer wasn't able to finish him off, maybe, but, like, because he got his eye, like, maybe the trauma from, like, scooping his eye out, you know, repressed memories, or like made his brain all fuzzy and like his prefrontal lobe or some shit, and he lost like all his memories. I don't know. I mean, my reasoning's kind of solid though, like, right? I mean, if nothing else, okay, like, I won't blatantly say that Date is the original killer, but he was there. He had to have been there. I don't think Iris is just putting a manifestation in the... No, there's no way. Especially with how vividly he was, like, strangling in the reflection and there was blood on him. Like, he was there. Maybe he stopped the original killer. I don't know. Like, maybe Date, like, defended himself, but, like, because of the trauma from it, he lost his memories or something. I don't know. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris's Somnium? You can't dream of something you know nothing about. That means Iris must know about the killings. 6 years ago, Iris was 12. Did she witness the crime at age 12? Not just one, but all four? Boss has a serious look on her face. What do you got to say about this pewter and your freaking BL? Is your BL still... Actually, hang on. I opened it up. There's a bunch of Marmos inside. Marimos? What the fuck is that? There's a metal shelf on the wall. Yo, where are you hiding your BL now, pewter? Where are you hiding your fucking yaoi and shit? About the original and new incidents. I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and the new Cyclops serial killings, I mean. Why is that? The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. How can you be so sure? Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just try. And the way that's what I'm saying. The way they're phrasing it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, how can you be sure? I'm just sure. Like, if not me, then you guys know who it is then. Pewter and Boss know who the original Cyclops killer is. So it's either Date or it's someone else that we have met and known. Right? Could have been like Renju or something. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Just trust me. About the original Cyclops killer. Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice after the investigation got going. It was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard of anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely. The red figure from the sink. In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be a criminal. Who was he? I wouldn't know. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium? The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium? It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality. So what I saw in Somnium earlier, yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events. Are all memories real? Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if a memory really happened? Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events. What about things you see in movies or television? The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth. Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me for my thoughts. Date, it looks like Iris is about to wake up. Got it. I headed to the sink room. Finally saying that right now. Fucking stupid, though. Hey, Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of the sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it. Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
you can't dream of something you don't know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home? Huh? We do not have enough evidence to hold her here. Even in Somnium, we can't find anything. The law demands that we release her. Why is he so disappointed? I mean, yeah, I want to press her too, because obviously, like, what they're saying, she knows something. But, like, it could be, yeah, like, as Pewter said, it could be repressed subconscious ones. But obviously, like, the pieces under the truth, like, there's some hidden truth. Whether she was actually the one killing and she, like, repressed it for something. But again, like, a 12-year-old killing someone, yeah, that's crazy. Or if she witnessed everything, but obviously she doesn't really know, and maybe those are just repressed memories that she doesn't want to, like, bring up. Or can't, because she can't remember them because she repressed them. You cannot decline, Date. Fine. And then we're gonna stumble on Hitomi's dead body with that man, right? Is that what we're? Is that gonna be the scene? Is that what's gonna happen next? I don't want. Sorry, spoiler alert. But no, I mean, we witnessed it. Like, Hitomi's gonna die at some point. Like, I'm assuming those were the events of the future, and some man, like, fucking shoots her. Not to mention that Iris is talking about how she's gonna die in the future. So it's like, I feel like we're seeing the future. So unless we can do some crazy miracle shit where we, like, bust in and all, like, karate style and, like, karate chop his neck or something, I think she's probably gonna get shot. And I'm assuming that scene's gonna happen soon, right? I assume it's probably gonna happen within the day.
Date, can we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think? There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her too. Alright, sure. Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. Could be her mom. I'm gonna be home. What, she can't text her mom? She's gonna be home late? Unless she's, like, texting, oh, I'm meeting with Date at Marble. Quick, the Yakuza clan, come kill him. That's okay, I'll just bust him up a second time. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Right, I turn left now. Good luck, everyone else. Marble, Sunday, 9:41 p.m. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. Oda's here. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the counter. Tesa!
Oh, Oda.
I don't know. I've been going back and forth between Tesa and Tisa. I don't know what it is, man. How would anyone else say it? Why you looking at me like that? Did you get, like, crunked or something? Well, I guess, I mean, he is 24. I guess he can. I guess I didn't really think about that. I keep thinking this kid, like, he's, like, really young, but this dude's 24. He's just a short king. It's crazy. I never thought I'd run into you here.
I was niling with Tisa earlier. She said she was going to Marble, so I got here just before you did.
Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime. Isn't your phone broken? No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in the puddle. Where's Mama? Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance, and she told me to watch the place until she got back. How well do you know Mama? Well, not at all. It's my first time here. I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always dependent on the kindness of strangers, ever since she opened up Marble. What was that thing about? This actually works out nicely. I wanted to ask you something, Oda. It's about the Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about? Well, I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it. Geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that? What? At the door. Someone's standing outside. Don't tell me Mizuki followed us. Oh, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? This fucking kid! I'm gonna fucking break your kneecaps in, you fucker. You better hope I don't get out of whatever shit you're gonna put me in. That's the last time I help a fucking dweeb out. You're gonna tell me that Oda's the original Cyclops killer, and now he's like, he's the imitation one, but like his dad was like the original or some bullshit, and he's like, I love women, so I kidnap them and steal their eyeballs. Like what? Marble Monday 2:48 I think it said a.m. So wait, they left Date there? When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa. Where am I? My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. I shot up, rubbing my neck, and when I looked over at the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. Hey, Mama's not a monster! It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama. Looks like you're awake now. As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. Mama, quick, we gotta fucking get Oda's got Iris, and he's gonna scoop out her eyeball and kill her or something. I don't know. Where's Oda? Oda? The boy I asked to watch the bar? I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah. He's already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor. Damn it. Oda, what are you thinking? It appears that he took off with Iris. What were you doing? What were you doing during all this? My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and I am now operational. What time is it? It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course. Why didn't you wake me up? I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that. But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right? So you weren't drunk? I didn't have a single drop. Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days. Date, the boss is calling. How am I gonna report this one? Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well... No, man. Just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba. You're kidding, man. You're fucking kidding me, man. Is it really Oda? You're kidding me. It's really Oda? No, that's... The criminal is streaming it live. Iba, the source? Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Kodo District. Okiura? Date, focus! We need to get to the site now. I thanked Mama and ran out of marble. You're fucking joking me, dude. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that kid, dude. I swear. Next time I see him. I don't care. The game better let me. What's our ETA? Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest. Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard. What the fuck is that, a polar bear? Oh my god, we're seriously gonna watch her get sawed in half? Bruh. Bruh, not Iris. Come on, man. Go back to your sock puppeting or whatever the fuck it's called, man. Why do you got... This is not a way. Tisa! Wait, hold on. Wait. Is that Oda? Oh, wait. It wasn't him. Oda? Then who's the polar bear? And wait, what's going on? Stay away from Tisa! Rah! So wait, Oda's still good. I kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Who the fuck's this polar bear, though? That's a pretty realistic costume. No, it can't be. No. Stop. Oh my god. No! No! Why? Well, I mean, maybe you could salvage the upper half or something. Maybe she could, you know, just, I don't know. Maybe she could survive it. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Really? I mean, you're right. I guess you're right. She said she was gonna die soon. She was right. That's cool. Great. I'm glad I got to watch the live stream of a polar bear sawing her in half. That's awesome. No! Harbor Warehouse District, Monday, 3:35 a.m. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, was that a real polar bear? That looks like a lot of viscera for like a normal person. Oda? Oda? What is...